Good morning, it's Wednesday, it's Lisa. You're watching The Real Evolution. I just wanted to thank Kiki for switching with me. I was really stuck this week on the topic. Alright, I just have to put this out there. This is my little daughter, and I don't know why she's making all these noises, but every time I go to film this video, she starts making these noises, so I'm just going to carry on. But that's what the noises are. Anyways, I am the absolute last person you would come to if you wanted to start a healthy lifestyle and you were looking for advice. I went to an all-you-can-eat Pennsylvania Dutch smorgasbord yesterday and made like no healthy choices. And it's probably been almost a year since I've done any kind of workout. I was very lazy during my pregnancy, and I've basically barely gotten dressed or left the house since I've been on maternity leave. So I just feel like I'm not the person to give advice. But take what I have to say with a grain of salt. In the past, when I have been working out more regularly or been making more healthy choices, a big excuse that I would have is I don't have the time, which is true. I mean, for a long time, I was a single mom. I was in grad school. I work long hours. I have a demanding job. I mean, you know, we all are very, very busy. And so I would say I don't have the time to prioritize working out, maybe. What helped me was, number one, working out with other people. Especially, like, I remember in college when I would be very inclined to skip workouts or quit very early in my workout, I would always be sure to go with a friend who would push me. Or later on when I lived at home, I would go with my brother who would really push me. I would even, in college, not bring my keys or ID so that I couldn't get home without my roommate that I went with. And she would always be inclined to work out much longer than I would have stayed if I would have gone on my own. I probably would have done a quick little workout, phoned it in, and left. And she always kept me staying a lot longer, which was good. The other thing is I'm more inclined to prioritize it in my schedule if it's something I really enjoy. Danielle talked a lot about yoga. I've gotten really into yoga in previous years, and also Zumba, because it just feels like you're dancing, not really like you're working out, even though it is a great workout. In the past, bike riding with my dad. He bought me a bike, and we would go biking together on these really long bike trips and have long talks. And if it's more enjoyable for you rather than just being like a rat on a treadmill, no, that's not the right expression. I don't know. Rather than just the monotony of a treadmill workout or something boring, to make it more enjoyable, you tend to find the time a little bit more. As far as healthy eating, I'm like not a girl who really counts calories, who's ever had a lot of success on a healthy eating program, but I do know that when I do get my workout in, it makes me a lot more conscious about what I'm eating that day, especially if I work out in the morning and I know I burned a lot of calories or whatever, you know, even just got a good sweat up. I don't want to waste that by shoving junk food in my face. So that has helped me during those times that I have been working out more regularly. The other thing I did want to quickly address, and I'm going to try and wrap it up here quickly, is also your mental health. And it can be really hard to kickstart sort of a healthy lifestyle for your mental health. I've done therapy before in the past and found it to be really helpful. I've also had a lot of failed attempts at therapy because, like a workout, when you start getting your mental health in order, it can be hard, and your first inclination is to say, this is hard, I don't want to do this work, and I'm going to quit. But you know, when you power through and you start to do the work, then that's when you sort of can release those negative emotions and work through hard things and ultimately start to feel better. So I did want to touch on that. You know, it's easy to make excuses why you can't stick with things that are good for your mental health, but try and do the work. It's important work too, and it's good for you. That's all for now. I will be back on my regular day, Monday next week, and I hope everything's going well for you. See you later.